Hello mga chingu! Welcome back to my channel, K-Chika Atbp. For today, please join me as I witness the Coronation Night of Miss Universe Philippines.
In no particular order, it's a long list. You are advancing to the top 16 with the highest votes in the Lazada voting page from April 25, 12:01 a.m. until April 29, 11:59 p.m. It's you, Nueva Vizcaya! Take your spot. Taguig!
Ay, baka dyan kasi
We still
nababayawar
have
tayo.
a shot for the crowd.
Supporter sila dito. Pasay.
Cebu City! Let's make way for Aklan! This is your moment. Makati! Anticipation is killing me. 5 down, 11 more to go. You are a part of the top 16. Albay! Seven is your lucky number. Palawan!
Pinay-tingnan.
You are a step closer to the crown. Iloilo Province! Cheer up because you are in Baguio City! It is your turn to celebrate. Cebu Province!
Yung manok mo, si Pasay, wala pa. Kaya nga.
6 more spots left. Come
Pero
join
parang
the
kinabahan ako
fun.
bigla.
Misamis Oriental! Would you come on over and join the club? Bohol! the top 16. She is none other than
Ganda nila.
Iloilo City! Well done, ladies! The future Miss Universe Philippines 2022 queens will come from these gorgeous ladies in front of you. Congratulations to our top 16. And now the Lazada voting line is officially open for this round, and vote through the swimsuit evening gown rounds to help your favorite candidate make it to the top 10.
Basta palapit pa tayo.
Let's now check in what's happening backstage at the Kumu Lounge with correspondents Bianca, Carla, and Aileen. Hi, girls.
Hi, thank you, Demi and Pia. We are here at the Kumu Lounge. The excitement and the tension are getting high every minute. Congratulations to our top 16 and to our special awardees. To the girls who did not make it, we are equally proud of you for showing how uniquely beautiful you are.
I'm so very happy.
Bonjour, MUPH Philippines! The celebration of the uniqueness of being a woman continues here at Miss Universe Philippines 2022. Keep the dreams of these uniquely beautiful delegates alive by casting your votes right now to the Lazada app. And now, get ready for the much anticipated segment in the show, the swimsuit competition. Time to show the universe the strengths and the beauty of the Filipina. Together with Yin and Yuki and Sun Conception, here are your Miss Universe Philippines candidates in their swimsuits, ready to walk and win with the guys.
Even though she doesn't know how to swim and has asthma, she explored scuba diving, beaches, and falls. She loves the water, but she's on fire. Nueva Vizcaya. Taguig. She plays volleyball as a middle spiker. She also loves hiking and has already climbed 8 mountains to date. You'll make it big. Taguig. Cebu City. She writes short stories about her mental health journey to make psychological health care more accessible. Such an inspiring beauty. Cebu City.
Aklan. Makati. She's an award-winning actress who also loves extreme sports. A certified water baby. You definitely know how to do it, Makati. Albay. She started her small business at the age of 12, selling candies to her peers. And she landed her first corporate job at the age of 16. We will definitely buy Albay. Palawan. This psychology student loves watching true crime documentaries. She supported her own studies since she lost her mom 3 years ago. A very strong woman, Palawan. Iloilo Province. She received her master's degree in public relations in New York, and at the same time, she's also a marathoner. Celebrate your wins, Iloilo Province.
Malalim man at malayo ang karagatan, tawirin ang magsilayagan. Ang matayog na buwan ay iyong asahan, aking susukitin mo iyong kailangan. Hanap ang alaya ng mga tulang, nakakita ko sa iyong mga mata. Wala nang ibang kalilangan, ikaw ang aking kasagutan. Talagang pinaghirapan ka ng kailangan. Isa kang anghel na bumabalik ko sa lupa. Sabi na miramin na ito'y natatanaw. O patangit-tangit kang nagdiningin sa'yo. Galaw, dalisay, dalangin ka ng tunay. Papasay, dalisay, ligaya na ng buhay. Sa'yo lang lagi, araw ay napapamahal. Sa kalaliwanag mong dalisay, dalangin ka ng tunay. O dalisay.
Baguio. This proud Igunota, who's also the first from her tribe to join a national pageant, is a lover of the arts. She paints to keep her centered. Your art makes you glow. Baguio. Cebu Province. She used to drive around town riding her dad's motorcycle, channeling her favorite singer, Taylor Swift. Show us how you ride, Cebu Province. Miss Samis Oriental. At age 21, she's a host of a radio program that aims to raise the youth's socio-political awareness. You're truly special, Miss Samis Oriental. Bohol. She created a marine-themed coloring book for kids during the pandemic. She's also a sweets lover and a free diver. You're unstoppable, Bohol. Ilocos Sur. This half-Filipina, half-Scottish, part-time college instructor loves motorcycle riding, especially off-road trails. Take us on a tour, Ilocos Sur. Laguna. She used to be a banquet server and can carry 10 serving plates on a tray. But now her dream job is to be a flight attendant. Loving that aura, Laguna. Pasay. This child of the sea loves spending time on the beach with her fur babies, as she's a fan of beautiful and scenic sunsets. Like her, she's a beauty you can't deny. Pasay. Iloilo City. She is diagnosed with agoraphobia, which is fear of wide spaces. But that won't stop her from rocking the runway. Give us that walk. Iloilo City.
Universe Philippines 2022 candidates in their swimsuits. They look uniquely beautiful in their swimsuit from Caution by Cabasso.
Pia and Davey, watching the swimsuit competition, what memories do you remember back in your pageant days?
Oh, well, there's a lot of memories. Also a lot of hairspray, let me tell you. Summer is coming up, #1 pageant tip, guys, hairspray. Keep those swimsuits in place. That's actually a pageant trick that I haven't done before, but Google it, guys. What do you do with the hairspray aside from using it for your hair?
And now we shall reveal the most uniquely beautiful candidate who really stood out from the rest in their swimsuit.
The Miss Universe Philippines 2022 Best in Swimsuit is...
Ginage lang sila based dun sa what kanina.
Ha?
Dun lang sila sa what kanina ginage.
Sa Palin.
Now let's check out the latest happening at the Kumu Lounge. Hello ladies! Hello and welcome back here.
She knows she's a beauty queen. Been there when she's 17. I think I fell in love with the little black dress. Hoping I can take the rest off. You want me and I want you. So tell me what you're trying to do. We can go back to LA. Spend whatever on your bed. I'll do anything to make it stay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Stay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Spend whatever on your bed. I'll do anything to make it. Put you in first class, 'cause I know you know that. You got your own way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dress you up in rose gold. You post all the photo. Love you with my eyes closed. Engine on a high note. You want me and I want you. So tell me what you're trying to do. 'Cause we can go back to LA. Spend whatever on you, babe. I'll do anything to make it stay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Stay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Spend whatever on you, babe.
The evening gown competition begins with Nueva Vizcaya. Achieving the ultimate version of oneself won't be easy, but by simply living with the values and the lessons learned through experiences, Jillian can be the best of anything she pursues, beat the odds, and be in her ultimate. The gig. Loves herself and accepts that she isn't perfect. By not letting any noise distract her and taking charge over her life, that's when she unleashes the power to become ultimate. Cebu City. Chantal will achieve her ultimate by accepting herself in all her glory. She is a survivor, and she is now proud to show her battle scars, for they are a testament to her strength and her power. Aklan. Jana will achieve her ultimate by self-acceptance, knowing you do not need anyone's opinion to validate you you because you're the author of your own story. Makati. Michelle can achieve her ultimate self by always putting purpose in everything she does. She knows that as long as she radiates love and inspiration constantly, that's when she can really become the best version of herself. Julia believes that when you fight for things that go beyond yourself, you always rise to the occasion. And tonight, she will rise to her ultimate. Palawan. Achieving the ultimate version of Angelica begins by knowing that she is the best ally she can ever have. Iloilo Province. Vanessa knows the importance of listening to her heart. She unleashes the silent strength of the Filipino within her. That's how she becomes her ultimate. Baguio. Genesis will reach her ultimate when she starts fully embracing herself. She can only be her ultimate once she knows who she is. Cebu Province. Yu understands how it feels to be undermined, but that never stopped her. She stays determined, dedicated, disciplined, and driven to achieve her ultimate. Misamis Oriental. Rather than seeking for light at the end of a tunnel, Annabelle realized she had an ember inside of her, waiting to catch fire, ready to blaze a trail for herself. That's when she unlocked her ultimate. Bohol. Pauline will achieve her ultimate by embracing every inch of the woman she is today. Every hardship and happiness has been part of her uniquely beautiful transformation, leading to her ultimate. Ilocos Sur. Jewel can reach her ultimate by persevering and remembering her humble beginnings. She stands tall and never backs down. That's when she is at her ultimate. Laguna. Sonia continues to embrace her fears until these lose their power and control. She will reach her ultimate self by starting with the decision to try.
Ay, sorry na. Hindi ko na nabigyan siya. No, dapat mamulpak pala.
Celeste is at her ultimate when she is vulnerable, because she truly believes that showing and embracing her vulnerability makes her a stronger person. Iloilo City. Dottie is the product of the life she has lived. To be ultimate is to be vulnerable, and she unraveled that in the best way possible.
You want me and I want you. Tell me what you're trying to do. We can go back to our lives, feel whatever on your back. I'll do anything to make it stay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Stay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feel whatever on your back. I'll do anything to make it. You want me and I want you. So tell me what you're trying to do. We can go back to our lives, spend whatever on your back. Spend whatever on your back. I'll do anything to make it.
From this group of women on stage, only 10 ladies will remain in the competition. The official results are now in, tabulated and verified by our official accounting firm, SGV and Company. You are all deserving of a crown, but there can only be one queen. Here we go! In no particular order, you are part of the top 10. You may now take your spot. Pasay City! Heading to the next round is Baguio City! Also advancing is Taguig! 10 girls remaining, but only 4 names are on this list. You still have a chance for the crown. Bohol! You are one step closer to your dream. Cebu City! Only 2 spots remain. Earning the 9th spot is Albay! The last woman to advance in the top 10 is Iloilo Province! Ladies and gentlemen, your top 10!
May mga leper-leper sila.
And one of them will be the new Miss Universe Philippines.
Congratulations to our candidate who made it to the top 10. You are one step closer in bringing home the crown.
To all the ladies who did not make it, we, your pageant sisters, are so proud of you and will continue to support you in whatever endeavors you choose.
Sisters forever. Demi, do you still remember the feeling of being called as part of top 10?
Oh my goodness, of course, series. I was actually called last.
I remember.
It was so nerve-wracking.
I was cheering for you, Demi.
Aw, thank you. I can see that these lovely ladies here really enjoyed every moment because it really doesn't happen every day.
Extreme activity you've done in your life.
Well, I think the most extreme activity I did in my life is go scuba diving with sharks. I do have a taste for adrenaline, and anything that kind of feels that rush really excites me. I do love choosing choosing bravery over fear, because that's when you really are brave enough to conquer your fears, and that's something that's so important for every individual. Thank you so much.
Next up, we have Miss Pasay. You grew up in both Italy and the Philippines. What would you say are your best Filipino and Italian traits?
If there is something that
I can say there is in common with Italian heritage and Filipino heritage is that we are strong women and we always value family. Thank you. And we always value family. If there is something that my mom always taught me is be grateful for your family, for your loved ones, and the people around you. Because when you're grateful and kind, people will be kind as well and grateful for you.
Next up, let's call in Miss Baguio. Glowing in gold, Miss Baguio.
Thank you, good evening.
You love to paint, right?
Definitely.
What's your favorite color in the rainbow?
Oh, my favorite color is red. To tell you a story, red is something that signifies where I came from, where my hometown is. When I look at red, it's something that makes me powerful, makes me confident. That is why I know that with red, I am confident and beautiful with it.
Thank you so much.
Parang radiya na answer. Yung red din yung niya.
Next up, let's call in Miss Tagi. Beautiful, Miss Tagi.
Hi, Pia. I'd like to say, good evening, MOA Arena, and good evening,
Miss Tagi, you already climbed 8 mountains today. What's your favorite so far?
You know, one fun fact about this is I've climbed 8 mountains with my 8-year boyfriend, and he's watching with us, by the way. He is so supportive, and what mountain that I love? All 8 mountains that I've climbed, because all of that is very memorable because I'm with him. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Tagi. Next up, let's talk to Miss Misamis Oriental.
Good evening, Pia, and good evening, Philippines.
What do you prefer more? To be seen on TV or to be heard on radio?
First and foremost, I prefer to be seen on TV because both audio and visual, we do learn so much from that. And given my experience as a radio host, raising social political awareness amongst the youth, I think it's about time that I take it up to the next level with this platform, Miss Universe Philippines 2022. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ayaw! Ayaw! Ang hirap na tampay!
Next up, let's call in Miss Cebu Province.
Napadlo!
Hi, Pia.
What's the best feeling you get from riding a motorcycle?
The adrenaline. Being a woman and the youngest among a family of 4, people would always worry about me driving a motorcycle around town. But I believe it promotes bravery and it promotes that any woman can do whatever she sets her mind and heart into. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, Miss Bohol.
Ito na! Kudaera ko na!
Hello. You are a free diver. What's your best underwater discovery?
It's the beauty of Bohol in a completely different angle. And I wish more and more people could get into freediving so that maybe I could tour them when they go to Bohol so we can discover more of the beauty that is very unique from a different perspective because there's really so much more to Bohol and the Philippines that meets the eye.
I think I'm gonna try that. Thank you, Miss Bohol. Next up, Cebu City.
evening, Pia. You look absolutely stunning.
Good evening, and you too. What's the best takeaway that you have from teaching?
I am a deeply anxious and shy person. So teaching has always been about me claiming power, claiming authority, and claiming my voice. And so when I started teaching, I learned to become this confident and outspoken person, and I realized that my voice was to be heard, whether people wanted to hear it or not. Because whether they like it or not, they're paying me to teach them, so they have to listen to my voice. Thank you.
Next up, Miss Albay.
Hindi na, padalera na.
Good evening, Pia. It's the most beautiful night in the universe.
Miss Albay, what did you buy with the earnings that you had from selling candies at the age of 12?
I would actually like to correct that. That wasn't my voiceover. But something that I'm really proud of is actually when I was 12, my dad had a heart attack on the plane, and our financial situation changed entirely. They couldn't afford to send me to school, so I withdrew from school. But I knew that I knew that I deserved an education. I knew that I deserved a good future. And so you know what, Pia? I bet on myself, and I believed in myself. And from then, from 12 years old to 25, I financed my entire education. And I got scholarship. And I graduated magna cum laude with honors. And with that story, I want to tell everyone here that you deserve it. You deserve an education, you deserve a future, and you can do it. Because if I believed in myself and I did it, then I know that you can too.
Beautifully said, Miss Albay. Thank you so much. Next up, we have Iloilo Province.
Ito po, isa pa po.
Hello, Miss Iloilo Province.
Good evening, Miss Pia. Maayong gabi sa tanan.
After finishing a marathon, what do you reward yourself with?
I reward myself with rest. I look at life as a marathon, and although we have common goals to reach and want to achieve so many goals in life, it's so important for us to rest and rejuvenate so that we can prepare ourselves for our next achievement. Especially when we are powerful women on this stage, we have so much to thrive for, and as someone who is so happy to be a part of the top 10, so unexpected, I've known that through rest, I've been able to achieve this moment right now and at the same time strive for more as a woman. Thank you.
Well, I had so much fun talking to you girls. Clearly, we've seen how... Last year, we all saw how a strong and determined Cebuana represented the Philippines in the Miss Universe stage. A lot of us identified ourselves with her brave personality, on how she battled discrimination at an early age for being open about her sexuality, on how she fought for her space in the industry as a woman with an unusual background in the military. She won the hearts of the pageant fans all over the world with her quiet yet powerful force that continuously breaks barriers up to this day. Let's take a look back at the beautiful journey of our reigning Miss Universe Philippines, Beatriz Luigi Gomez. was mesmerizing to see you walk again on stage, on the Miss Universe Philippines stage. How do you feel right now?
I know I had a different answer way back the rehearsals earlier, but right before the show started, I have only been trying to hold back my tears the whole time. I felt better after the swimsuit competition, but then I saw the video and I just couldn't help myself but cry just right before going out and doing my walk again.
Of course, so many memories, so many great moments. How could that not make you emotional? Today is your last day as Miss Universe Philippines. What do you want to do right after you hand over your crown?
I will still definitely continue my community work, but other than that, I will pursue my other dreams. I would like to continue and go back to school, get my master's, and take up social psychology. And hopefully after that, I will be able to build a career in hosting thanks to my family in Empire, Miss Universe Philippines, and Mercator as well.
And Bea, I was one of the judges when you competed in Miss Universe 2021. Tell us more about your activities as Miss Universe Philippines. What's the most unforgettable for you?
There's actually a lot, but one of the most memorable experiences that I had was going to Israel. It was the moment when I had to recollect all of the trainings, all of the lessons that I've learned after winning Miss Universe Philippines. And you know, with the pandemic, it's been quite a while that I haven't been able to travel outside the country, and being able to experience that in Israel and meeting my sisters, Nandita, who's here in the audience, I see you, and Harnaz as well. Gaining a lot of friends from different parts of the world is definitely one of the most memorable experience for me.
Bea, how did winning Miss Universe Philippines change you?
Thank you.
Bea? How did winning Miss Universe Philippines change you?
It changed me a whole lot. I used to be a scared little girl who was always scared to go out of my comfort zone. But then I was able to get out of my shell and face my fears, and I'm so glad that I was able to do it, because there's just so much greater things behind that fear, and I'm so glad I was able to get past that.
We are all so proud of you.
Thank you.
Bea, to summarize your journey, and this can be a little bit challenging, how can you describe your reign as Miss Universe Philippines in 3 words?
It definitely has been a fruitful, humbling, and memorable experience. Being able to stand here on the stage together with all of you, I already feel like I've won the Miss Universe crown myself.
Yeah, that's so cute. Do you have any message to all your Miss Universe Philippines sisters, fans, supporters, family, and to the Miss Universe Philippines organization?
I'm so grateful to each and every one of you who have been in my journey, my Miss Universe Philippines organization family, Aces and Queens, babies, everyone who supported me in this journey, all of the pageant fans. Thank you so much to all of your support and for believing in me. I wouldn't have been able to do all of this without your help. Thank you so much.
And Bea, one more question from me. After you turn over your crown, what is next for Bea?
Well, I already mentioned a few earlier, but I am just so excited to welcome my co-worker in continuing the advocacy that Miss Universe Philippines is promoting, and one of which is menstruation equity, which is also promoted by my very good friend Harnas, and also the rights of children. And definitely I will be working with Miss Universe Philippines organization still. I will still be with them for the next couple of months.
Once again, your Miss Universe Philippines 2021, Beatriz Luigi Gomez.
Miss Universe Philippines 2021 first runner-up, Maureen Robelwitz. Miss Universe Philippines 2021 Charity, Victoria Velasquez Vincent. They are your Miss Universe 2021 queens, along with Miss Universe Philippines 2021 Tourism, Katrina Dimarana. And now, our reigning Miss Universe Philippines queen, Beatriz Luigi Gomez.
Over the course of my reign, I have grown not only as a queen, but as a person. I have developed deeper empathy, learned how powerful women could be, and saw how we can bring about change when we use our voices together. It's been a uniquely beautiful and empowering journey. From the bottom of my heart, I thank every single one of you who have been with me in every step of this journey. I was phenomenal because of all of your love. Daghan salamat to Origin Management, Aces and Queens, and the entire Miss Universe Philippines organization, headed by Mama J and our National Director, Ms. Shamsi Supsupli. And to the people who saw the potential in me since Binibining Cebu, Sir Voltaire and Mama Mikey. Lastly, I wouldn't have made it here without the support of my Mama Ping, my Ate Luis, Sir Jesse, Dom, Maui, and Mama La, the babies, my brothers and sisters in the Philippine Navy. I will continue to move forward and create a positive change with the values that you've instilled in me. I am passing on the legacy of Miss Universe Philippines as a stronger Filipina, ready to continue everything I have started. Maraming salamat po sa suporta at tiwala. I will always be your unbothered queen, with or without a crown. Giawhag ko ang matag-usa kaninyo nga mopadayon sa pagkabot sa inyong pangandoy, kay matag-usa kanato adunay nagkadaiyang kaanyag. I am empowering each and every one of you to pursue your dreams because each one of us is uniquely beautiful.
to the Coronation Night of Miss Universe Philippines 2022 live at the MOA Arena here in Pasay. With that, we would like to acknowledge the presence of Pasay City Mayor Emmy Calixto Robiano. Hello, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence tonight. Are we ready for the top 5?
Top 5 na.
Are we ready for the top 5? Thank you very much. Nagpapasuspense muna. And now, the voting continues after we reveal the names of the top 5. Who among our top 10 will make it to the final stretch of the competition? Pilipinas, are you ready? We will be announcing our top 5 where the uniquely beautiful queens will arise. Tabulated and verified by our official accounting firm SGV & Company, here are this year's top 5.
Ilalabas na ano doon, hindi. Doon lang, no? Kasi ano.
The first spot belongs to Misamis Oriental.
Oh my God! Dami!
The next to advance to the final round is Makati! Three spots left. You may now take yours. Tagig! Only 2 spots remain, and there are 7 names of women I haven't called. This is your lucky night.
Pasay, pasay, pasay.
Pasay City!
Cebu. Ayun, Bermo. Ako Cebu.
The last uniquely beautiful woman to clinch the final spot in the top 5 is
Cebu. Cebu. Cebu City.
Bohol!
Oh my God!
Philippines, this is your top 5. And one of them is going to be the new Miss Universe Philippines. Voting in the Lazada app is up again. This is your last chance to vote for your favorite. We have 5 envelopes here that contain different questions. For this round, you will be given 30 seconds to answer, and when you go beyond that, you will hear this sound. That sound. All right. This is your last chance to prove that you are deserving of the crown. So our judges will be listening closely to determine the winner in this batch. Please come forward. Miss Samis Oriental. Please take the envelope. Miss Misamis Oriental, here is your question. What is your biggest insecurity and how do you address it?
My socioeconomic status has been one of the biggest insecurities that I've had. 7 years ago, I was just a meager, marginalized orphan, starving and trying to make her way through. But now you see me, when you see me, think about how I've worked hard and studied even harder to be here and to aspire to conquer the universe. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Miss Misamis Oriental. Next up, we have Miss Makati. Miss Makati, here's your question. What is your greatest fear and how do you try to overcome it?
Honestly, my greatest fear is making a fool out of myself sometimes, but I conquer that by always putting myself in that kind of situations. Actually, just joining a pageant was something that I was very scared about because of the pressure, but I'm standing here in front of you hoping to be your next Miss Universe so that I can make my country proud once again. Ang minamahal kong Pilipinas.
Thank you very much. Next up, let's call in Miss Tagig.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to thank all my supporters, all the judges. Maraming salamat.
Miss Tagig, if you could teach Filipinos one thing, what would it be and why?
It would be start loving yourself. Me, as a person, I have a lot of flaws. I am not perfect. And I may not be the perfect Miss Universe, but I am here trying to conquer my fear, trying to be a better person, and pageant really helped me to be a transformed woman, to be truly uniquely beautiful. And I think that is what I be having in Miss Universe. That is my greatest. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Miss Pasay. Miss Pasay, if you could stop time for a day, how would you spend it?
If I could stop time, I would spend it with my family, especially my mother. It's been 2 years that I don't see my family because they live in Italy, and I came here in the Philippines just by myself. So if I had a chance to spend one day, I would definitely be with my mom, and I would just tell her how much I love her and I miss her.
Next up, Miss Bohol. Well, we have one left, so honor is yours. Miss Bohol, what is that one life-changing decision that you've made, and what was its impact on your life?
The life-changing decision I've made was to join Miss Universe Philippines again. Despite being bashed before for my body, being doubted by people, I found strength in myself. And this story can be a testament for other people to draw strength from too. That a second chance can be just as sweet, and you can still achieve your ultimate a second time around.
Presenting this year's Final Five.
Makati. Taguig. Pasay. Bohol. The top 5 of Miss Universe Philippines 2022. You can still vote for your favorite to win the crown in the Lazada app. This is your last chance. I got today. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna make it now. This voice inside, now you can hear it. I know the choice is mine.
para diretso. Ayan na po. Ganyan manggula sa Pilipinas.
Tadig! Maria Katrina Legado. Miss Universe Philippines first runner-up is she is Miss Misamis Oriental.
Oh, the whole
Annabelle McDonald.
No, mga... Pasay, okay.
And Miss Universe Philippines charity is
Makati.
Bohol. This is the moment of truth. Only one of you will be proud.
Pasay! Pasay!
The Miss Universe Philippines will be crowned with the La Mero Majestic Crown from Jalomer, adorning golden South steeples, evoking the glory of national treasure. A very beautiful crown indeed. Here we go. The first name I will be calling is our new Miss Universe Philippines. The new Miss Universe Philippines 2022 is Pasay City! Miss Michelle B is our Miss Universe Philippine Tourism. There you have it, your new Miss Universe Philippines. Congratulations to all the new queens.
Congratulations to our new Josa Miss Universe Philippines, Miss Pasay Celeste Cortesi.